EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Over it. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. And Dak going to start out going to the air. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Here's Prescott. And this is good. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Nico Collins. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together.
Don't jump. Ready? 19. No mas. No mas. Hey, can.
Now it's Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now third down and very long.
Hey, can. Up. Hey, 551. EQ. 11. Hey, can. Right.
Fields. That is caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. They'll get this to about the 38.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Delta.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Flushed out right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go, son. Turbo, son.
Now Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
First and 10 at the 40.
Back to the ground, Lynch. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Yep. 222.
Out of the gun, Fields. Flush to his right. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
319, that's not.
From the gun, here's Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll get 34 yards there.
That's another Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
58, who's that? Angel.
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. To Higgins from 19 yards away. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. He's got a man, that's caught, left sideline. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Fields now to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Through the middle of the field. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jahmyr Gibbs, 83 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
On 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Hey, please.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw is Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
222. Mayday.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Yep. Easy.
To throw again on second down. Fields. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ken. 19 instruction. Chip slam. Go.
Again, Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cam
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Hey, Tonight.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. 551.
Looking to throw. Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On 4th down, Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Here we go.
To the air again, Fields. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. T. Higgins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out, let's go. Here we go. We go. Turbo, sir. Alpha. Hey, can't. Me.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. He's into space past the 25. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Lynch up the middle. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we 11. Blue 58, blue 58 front. Chip slant. Right.
Throwing on 2nd down. Fields. They dump it off to Lynch. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
What? 319, you guys right? Extend. You got to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. That's caught inside the 20. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 65 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. 105 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Another run for Gibbs here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Barney, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
4th down, Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Here's Dak. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, as I said, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And that changes everything here in OT. So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then now you can see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Here's Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's Prescott. And his
throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that to Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
And it'll bring up third down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Steelers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 47.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in position for the game-winning points. Touchdown, field goal, they don't care. Just find a way to win it. Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now what can Fields do here in overtime?
That's caught inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you get to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones. And that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when we're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime, what type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown, or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked out all the way through? It's going to give you the play we saw to win the game. But I know everyone's thinking that was something that they just drew up